Alright guys, it's Boy in Blue 823 here doing a product review. It's been a while since I've done one. This one I've been almost wet in my pants because I've wanted to do this for a couple months now. This is going to be for the Ambient Weather WR-111B Adventure Emergency Radio. This thing, I got it from Amazon.com. I think I paid 25 to 30 bucks. That might be even on the high side, but I think it was somewhere there, 25 to 30 bucks on Amazon. And I probably bought it 4 months ago, something like that. So anyway, let's go with what's in the box. Basically, you get your radio. It's got 3 modes on it. You got a flashlight, just a little LED. I believe it's a 3-bulb LED. You've got AM/FM radio, and you've got the NOAA weather or emergency channel stations. We'll get into a little bit more on that. It's got 3 modes of being able to charge. It's got solar. It's got a little solar panel on the top. It's got a hand crank, so you can crank it up if you run out of power. Just give it some cranks for a while. We'll get a little bit more into that. Or on the back, it's got a place where you could put in a port, and you can charge it through a USB port to the battery that's on the inside. What else does it come with? And it comes with, it comes with the directions and stuff on how to use it, and then it comes with a bag full of cords and adapters for different cell phones or other devices you would be able to use if you happen to want to charge a different item off of this. Alright, this took me a long time to do, not for a couple reasons. For one, in my basement in the wintertime it's cold as hell, and I don't do videos outside because it's really cold. Alright, so what I did was I left some things on this thing running, and I'll just give you some ideas on what I had. For the flashlight, which, I mean, it's a pretty decent, it's only a 3 LED, and that's it. It's on. There's no strobe. There's no nothing else. And it was left, I don't want to say a continuous run, because like I'd leave it run for like 3-4 hours, and then I'd go to bed, and then I'd wake up the next day, and then 3-4 hours, go to bed. But it ran for over 12 hours without me having to charge the unit up at all. And finally I was like, you know what, over 12 hours is good. I'm not wasting any more time. So the flashlight's over 12 hours of runtime. The AM/FM radio, same thing on that. It wasn't continuous, but it was a couple hours, and it spanned over almost a week, and it was over 10.5 hours of runtime off of the AM/FM radio on this, which, just turn it on. Oops. And that's not even loud right now. That's only 12. You guys are lucky I don't know the song I'd sing to you. But so that's what you have on that. Then the weather radio, basically it's the same thing. Just turn it on here, hit the mode. There's the AM, and then of course I'm in my basement, so it's not. So, alright, that lasted for 8 hours. I'm not sure if it's because of the different bands, but it lasted for a little bit over 8 hours of continuous runtime. With the weather portion on this, it does have a feature that you can turn the actual radio part off, but turn the alert on, so that if the weather service puts out an emergency tone, it will automatically kick on. Now the function that I was really interested to see on how it worked was this thing. They advertised that, hey, it will charge your cell phone. So I let my cell phone go completely dead, and there's my cell phone. It's just a Motorola Razr M. I let it go completely dead, 0 on the power grid. I made sure that this thing was fully charged using the USB charge, so I know it couldn't take any more of a charge. I left the cell phone turned off. I plugged cell phone in with the little USB, and then you just plug it into the back here. and left it charge for an hour. With an hour charge from the radio to the cell phone, it completely killed the radio battery, but it gave me a 16% charge on the cell phone, which I thought was awesome. I could power it up, I could make a call. That's basically what you were looking at. And if I wanted to, if shit hit the fan situation, or if I was out in the woods or what have you, I could sit there, and after this went dead, I could charge up, cranking it. It'd take a lot of cranking, don't get me wrong, but I could put even more of a charge on the cell phone if I needed to. That's pretty much all I've got for you guys. I thought it was going to be a cooler review, but I mean, everything on it, I have no complaints. I can't tell you about durability yet because I haven't field tested it. I haven't had it out camping or anything yet, which I will be doing. But as for now, just with the functionality of it, it's awesome. There's nothing I can say that would go wrong. Just make sure if you guys do get something like this, read the directions before you even start pissing with it, because this is the battery pack, and there was a little sticker that was sticking out of this, and thankfully I read the directions first, and you have to make sure you pull the stuff out of there, before you crank it, before you charge it, because if you would have just, hey, let's crank this bitch, and you start going, you would have fried the system. So make sure you read the directions. And if you guys have any questions or any tests you want me to do on this thing, let me know. But as of now, I like it. So the Ambient Weather, what model is it again? Ambient Weather WR-111B, the Adventure Emergency Radio. Yeah, I like it. I'm going to throw it in my bug out bag. I'm going to keep it charged. And, if the electric goes out or what have you, I've got radio, I've got a flashlight, and I got a way to charge my phone. All right, guys, later.